Hello, my name is Katie Brindle. I'm a Chinese medicine practitioner and founder of the Heiyu Method. So what is the Heiyu Method? And that indeed is the question that this video is going to answer. So I created the Heiyu Method many years ago after I've been practicing in clinic for nearly 20 years and have written my best-selling book Yang Sheng, which means Nurture Life. And the idea of the Heiyu Method is to bring to you these incredibly powerful 1-minute self-care techniques. Indeed, the strapline 1 minute to self-care is indeed the strapline of the entire brand, because what I understood from my years in practice was that people needed an answer. You need an answer. I need an answer. We all needed to understand two questions. One, why am I sick? And two, what am I supposed to do about it? And this is where the Heiyu Method comes in, because the idea, as I observed, was that we needed to do something for our bodies and our beauty similar to what we were doing for our teeth. Now, everybody with their teeth recognises that we absolutely need to see a hygienist and a dentist, but we also take the onus onto ourselves to brush our teeth on a daily basis for a couple of minutes in the morning and a couple of minutes in the afternoon with the correct products. And that was indeed what I wanted to establish for the rest of our body, that indeed there's so much that you can do to look after your body on a day-to-day basis just by using the right techniques for a couple of minutes a day. So the Heiyu Method was born and the 1 minute to self-care strapline came alive. So we launched the product with a very famous product, which then went on to win multiple awards, which is the Beauty Restorer. Now, this Beauty Restorer is a gorgeous piece of jade, which basically brought crystal mania into the UK. Now, the idea of this restorer is that you use a very famous technique in self-care called gua sha. Now, gua sha means press, stroke, flush. Now, gua means press, stroke, and sha means flush. And the idea is that by using the rounded edge of this artisan-made crystal press stroked over the surface of the skin, that what you're doing is you're working from the skin from the inside out rather than from the outside in, heightening microcirculation by up to 400%. And this really is the beginning of your Heiyu journey. By using a beautiful multi-award winning crystal such as this, you're going to transform your beauty in as little as 1 minute a day. Now, the next product that we brought out, which was our multiple bestseller, was another product that draws the circulation to where it needs to go, which is the Tapper. This one here. Again, multiple award winning, hits all the environmental credentials because it's approved, it's sustainable, it's made of bamboo, which is really easy to grow, and it can biodegrade if you wanted to bury it in the ground, which I assure you, you won't want to do, because once you realise that you can tap your body all over for just 1 minute a day, you're going to make a massive difference to your energy levels. The concept of tapping is based on Pai Sha, which is exactly the same as Gua Sha, but it means percuss flush instead of press stroke flush. And the idea is by tapping the body all over, you're invigorating the all-important blood circulation. Now, every single product that I've brought to market with the Heiyu Method that I hope that you've now seen and are indeed enjoying has been worked upon on the basis of 3 basic principles as to how you keep yourself well. And on those 3 principles is the entire basis of the 1 minute to self-care message of the Heiyu Method. So how do you do this? Well, it's actually surprisingly easy. There are 3 things you need to remember to do, and with each one, our products are working to support that process. So to be healthy, as follows, you need to 1, ensure that you have the free flow of circulation moving around your body. Whilst that sounds like a bit of a no-brainer, it's not happening. The stress response and the overly sedentary lifestyle that we all lead is not enabling the circulation to move freely around the body, and that is already the bottom line as to why we're getting sick. Now, the second thing that we need to be aware of is the mechanics of purge and nourish. We need to support the body in its ability to release and let go of anything that no longer serves us or is no longer required, and nourish through with fresh oxygenated blood, good thoughts, good deeds, good words. And this is the second process of healthy living. Now, the third thing that most of us didn't even know existed was actually something called strengthen the 5 key organs. Now, we're pretty much aware in the West about looking after our hearts, but have you considered looking after your liver, your kidneys, your spleen and your lungs to quite the same extent. Now, Chinese wisdom offers us the fact that we actually need to support these organs because they are actually in control of the whole of the body, not just the functions that we've grown up to assume that they do. They have biological, emotional and spiritual functions, and ultimately between all of these 5 organs control everything going on. So it stands to good reason that we need to look after them as best as we possibly can. Now, these are the 3 basic reasons as to why we get sick in the first place. That one of those 3 components is not happening properly. And on an ideal basis, we need to spend a little bit of time every day just making sure that they're okay, just like we do for our teeth. So here we are back with the Heyu method and these amazing 1-minute techniques that I've developed for you, which will help you understand how to use these fantastic award-winning products and 5-star rated to the best benefits so that they can come into your life just as simply as brushing your teeth. Now, the other thing about these products, which I'm so proud of, is they're not onerous to use. They're in fact absolutely pleasurable. Every single product that I bring to you is something that is going to make you feel good about yourself when you're doing it and give you long-term benefits afterwards. So each of the products in turn have got their benefits and sit within your collection. So I've already shown you the Gua Sha crystal, which is the beauty must-have, and then the Tapper, which is the body must-have. But there's a few other products besides which I'd like to bring to your attention. One is the Shower Minerals, this most gorgeous product which carries our wonderful aromatherapy fragrance, including Lang Lang, Lotus and frankincense. And this combination of fragrance leaves you feeling the all-important feeling of relaxed yet energized, which is what this brand is all about. Not exhausted yet restless, which is what most of us feel most of the time. And the first step of that journey is to use the aromatherapy products whilst you're using the tools at the same time. Now, these shower minerals can be used in the shower, they can be used when you're foot bathing, they can be used as a hand wash. But every single time you use them, we encourage you to take 5 deep rescue breaths deep into the body to allow the aromatherapy benefits to enter into the bloodstream, but also to use it as an opportunity to deeply oxygenate the body using a time-tested Chinese technique called the inner smile. So all you do is you use your product and simply take a deep breath in and use that as a moment to smile like a Mona Lisa on your lips and also down in your lower belly, down beneath your navel, the energetic center of the body, or as we like to call it, the lower dantian. A simple technique that can take you out of fight or flight and straight into rest and repose. Now, as well as the aromatherapy products, we also have beautiful face and body oils, which are the only oils on the market that have been designed to work with the Gua Sha crystals. So the face oil is Lang Lang, Lotus and frankincense mixed with camellia oil, and the body lotion is exactly the same but mixed this time with sea buckthorn, both of which are offering you oils which are not easily absorbed by the skin, which is what most beauty oils offer. Because you're using these with Gua Sha tools, these need to not be easily absorbed by the skin and actually rest ever so slightly on top of the skin so that you get the best possible massage technique. And then you can get to work with the crystals and the massage tools. So just to show you a few here, we have a few different varieties here. So we have the jade crystal, which I've already shown you earlier. We then here have a rose quartz precision. Rose quartz is a beautiful crystal to use first thing in the morning. We then have a clear quartz compress, which is absolutely gorgeous to use in the evening, or if you're getting stressed or you're getting allergies or feeling tightness in the jaw or tightness in this area of the face. And then we have our other multi-award winning product, the body and head comb. Now, this comb is fantastic, not just for thickening up the hair, but it's also fantastic for chicken skin on the back of your arms or for stubborn cellulite that you can't shift. This comb has won multiple awards for a reason, because it's one of the best anti-cellulite tools you are ever going to see. And it doesn't just stop with cellulite. It works for many other aspects of the body as well. And then finally, we have our absolutely gorgeous deluxe nephrite range. Nephrite is a very, very high resonance of jade, and it's a more expensive crystal, which basically is a one-off purchase that you will absolutely love for the rest of your life. Has a beautiful, wonderful, sensual, very, very dark green color, and it's got a wonderfully deep resonance, which will make a massive difference to how you look and feel. So all of these products have been designed to bring you 1 minute to self-care. But the truth is that none of the products are going to work well if you don't engage with the content and don't let me help you to teach you how to actually look after yourself and how to go back to these time-tested techniques that have served mankind for thousands of years. and are as relevant today as they ever were in the past. So each week here on YouTube, I will be bringing you a new technique every single week for you to understand and enjoy, not to mention all of the other social media platforms that you'll see us on: TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, to name but a few. So do join us on the social media channels, and of course follow and subscribe to us here on YouTube. I'd love you to post anything that you would like me to help you with, and to forward and like this to any of your friends so that we can share the good news and get people mastering their health.